is Sofia Sanchez.
I'm Nicholas Higa.
Nice to meet you.
You can call me Nick.
Thanks, Nick.
Yeah.
What is one word you would use to describe yourself?
Motivating. Because I'm a hard-driven, hardworking man, and I actually want what's best, for my future.
That's good. Mm-hmm. And what is one thing about you that might surprise people?
That surprised people? Wow. Don't know if I'm, find the word surprising, but I'm obviously a gamer. I also play tennis, which I don't know if that's surprising, but I can also drive.
That's nice. You can drive.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So, what is your favorite thing about driving?
On driving? My favorite thing about driving is doing reverse parking.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I actually did self-taught on how to do reverse parking though.
Nice. What is your dreams?
One of my dreams? After a long time, I've been trying to find myself on what I wanted to be. I had a very long journey. So for my dreams, I want to do something that's related with computers. I haven't found exactly what I wanted yet, but I'm definitely determined that I'll stick to my dream and go for it.
Nice. What's your favorite thing to do when you're not at school?
When I'm not at school, well, good question. So whenever I'm not at school, like I said, I'm a gamer, and I also hang out with my family. We normally go out to places, once in a while, and then, of course, what matters is that I love taking care of my dog.
That's nice. I have 2 dogs actually.
You have 3?
No, I have 2.
Oh, 2? Okay. I only got 1 right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, he's the youngest right now. Coming from my late grandma's, because it was my grandma's dog. But so far, I'm actually very happy. I'm taking care of my dog right now.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And my 2 dogs' names is Rocco and Lulu. They are lovely dogs.
Oh, that's nice. Mine's like a mixed Australian Cattle and Golden Retriever.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if it's on Golden Retriever or Australian Cattle dog, but he mostly looks like a German Shepherd though, I guess.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite part of being your family?
Being with my family. My favorite part with being my family is that I got a lot. I really got a lot though, like plenty. So my favorite thing to hang out with family is whenever we go out. We go to places. Because we've been going everywhere before, like around Europe and pretty much around here in the west side of the United States, though.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Sofia Sanchez. What is your name?
My name is Frannie Williams, and I'm from Assistive Technology Services. And we work with students with special needs from ages 2 to 22, setting up technology.
Nice. And what do you do?
We go school to school and work with our students, either giving them a voice if they are nonverbal or if they struggle to communicate, or we help them with written expression tools as well. It's all about access for our kids.
Awesome. And why is it important?
It's very important for our students to be able to say what they feel at school, be able to interact with their classmates and teachers, and also to be able to complete the assignments. They might do it a different way, but they're still able to do it.
Nice. And Why do they like school a lot?
They like school, I think, especially when their world is open and they're able to be successful. It makes them very happy, and they like to interact with their classmates.
Nice. And what's their favorite thing when they are in classrooms?
We believe is being hands-on practice when they're able to either use an iPad to interact with or their voice, either light tech or high tech. Then they get to have that interaction and they get to be successful completing their work.
Nice. And I used that when I was in kindergarten.
You use the picture exchange system, right?
Yes, I think I did.
Yay, that's wonderful. It gave you an ability to learn more vocabulary and be able to be understood. Wonderful.
Yeah. And I have one more question.
Sure.
How does the kids to understand how to learn?
We actually work with the kids, the teachers, and the families to be able to use these different systems. We practice these tools with them in the actual setting of the classroom so that they understand how to use them. And sometimes we'll do it in small pieces so that they can learn and then get more, acquire more strategies and tools. Here we have a Google Read and Write tool. So this helps our students that need either word prediction to help if they struggle with spelling or if they want to speak what they write. There's also a headset that comes with this app where they can speak and then edit their items as well. So there's all different icons that the students can use.
I love it. Why is technology important?
Well, in our department, Assistive Technology, which I started there before the iPad existed, we did a study that compared paper, the students doing their work on paper and doing it on an iPad with different tools, and the students were much more successful using these tools, the Google Read and Write tools, and then using their voice. Not only can they use their voice, but they can also type on a keyboard what they want to say as well, if the pictures aren't there for them. So just our study alone showed us that technology benefits our students.
Can you show me one?
So if it would be a voice, they could answer a question like if I said, you know, what did you like about this story, or what do you want to do at recess? They could say, I like different feelings, or different, like the different one. That would give them information, or give me information if they understood what I was reading to them or teaching them. And then with a device like this, we could go into the actual tools and here's a fact finder. There's also a summary tool. If I'm teaching something and they need less information, I can summarize that information. They're still getting the basics, but they're not getting too many words.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for having me.
Of course.